So this tier list is going to be just a meta tier list for beginners. Like me myself, I want to let other people at ease. Like I want them to feel like they can actually win a match compared to the losers in high rank. They never even win a match because they always throw games. But if I can help the little ones up, they can actually carry those idiots up back to one above all. So just listen to me. Just listen to me on this tier list. What we have here, right, is almost every character in the Marvel Rivals, except two of them, and that's what's it called? The Fire Guy and the Thing. Those two I will probably say at the last thing where I will put them, but also I don't really know much about them because it's just the beginning of the patch for them. So I do have an opinion about the rest for you guys. To help you write matches actually. So let's do that first. First things Warlock, right? Always a great support. I think he does a lot of damage. He can be very annoying, but also very bad. Because he have only 3 charges, so I put him on C. And I'm a Warlock enjoyer, to be honest. I am a Warlock enjoyer, but you cannot solo heal with this character at all. So probably C, right? Black Panther, honestly, E tier. I think he is bad. I think he's a very bad character. Only spastic players, only people with big egos think he's good. And honestly, people who have no brain, they don't like to aim, so they just pick him. So he's E tier. Don't play this character. Play like, for example, Captain America. I will compare to Black Panther. Captain America actually gets it is a lot of brain power. It takes a lot of brain power to use it because you just punch people. You have a shield. You can apparently jump. I didn't know about it till yesterday. So you can jump smash, shield, punch people, throw your shield at people. And honestly, the shield is pretty big. So and it also cannot be blocked. It can also not be countered by punching people characters that punches you. So they can't counter you with that compared to Doctor Strange. That works also with the new character. What is out now? Um, no, he's all around fun character to use, and not boring characters you see on kinda on the rank games. Next one, Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. Dagger is a very very good healer. Oh yes, I could say auto aim healing is very good. Um, the really bad part is why it isn't S tier, right? It's because nobody is using Cloak. I'm sorry. I just gotta be honest to you. There is not a Cloak and Dagger. There's only Dagger in the game. I haven't seen anyone uses Cloak in their game except using the ult. And that's quite sad. So we're putting this on D because you only use 50% of your abilities for a champion, and that's quite bad. So we want, for an S tier character, we want to use all of our abilities. So that we're going to the next, and that is Doctor Strange, and we put on a D because the only ability you should use on Doctor Strange is shield and ult. For the rest, you don't even need to shoot. You're like like a rocket player. You don't shoot with him. You just only heal. But Doctor Strange is you only shield for your players. And don't you dare put that stupid shield down. You should support your supports. So, hey, listen to that. On the so I wouldn't pick him on actually on ranked. I would rather pick Groot. Groot is an annoying little shit. right? To be honest, he's just annoying. I'll put him actually on B. He's so annoying. Wall here, wall there. He's a fuck. He's so annoying on the enemy side and on your side because Groot players, like 99% of the Groot players, don't know how to put their walls down. They just like to block the healing with their walls so you can't heal anymore, or even shoot, either even block it for you when you shoot the enemies. You just shoot your own stupid wall. So yeah, it's mostly annoying about growth. You need to play him well. You need to know where to put your walls, on what time you need to put your walls, and your ult kind of sucky. So we don't care about that. The team up ability also sucky. Like who the fuck cares about a shark and a raccoon on you? You're in the trash bag, so get rid of it. Next one we have Hawkeye. Hawkeye is F tier at this point. If you say Hawkeye is good, then you're a psychopath and living under a rock. Because guess what? Hawkeye isn't good since season 1. And I mean after season 1. And we are season 2 now, and people still play Hawkeye. And always I see people feeding with Hawkeye in my games. Just quit playing this character, please. Just please, I beg you. I don't need to see another Hawkeye in my team. You can't aim. You don't know how to play. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. So, next one, Hela. I think Hela is kind of stupid, so we're putting her on B. She is better than Hawkeye, better than Black Panther. She can just do abysmal damage. More than them. You can annoy the support, you can annoy the tank, you can annoy the DPS, and even the flanks with the scared. So it has even more it has even more roles than playing Black Panther. Black Panther, your only job is to play against the support. If you play against it, if you play against tanks, you're doing it wrong. You're just doing it wrong. You can try it. You can try it. I would not recommend it. Like I tried it. You don't need to do that. Hulk. We're putting him on E tier actually. E tier. Why? Because it's called Incredible Hulk, and when I played him yesterday, I didn't feel incredible at all. I felt quite like what word? I feel quite sad when I play him. I have a shield, I have a clap, and I have a stun, and they all do they all shoot feathers. Like they do feather damage against people, against tanks, against what's the supports. It just doesn't do anything. I'm sorry. Don't play Hulk, please. And if you say, "Oh my God, Wolverine," I want to play Kitty Cat with Hulk. I don't want to throw you when I play Hulk. If you think when I play Hulk, you need to play Wolverine, no. If you play Wolverine and when I'm playing Hulk, I will switch out and play goddamn Doctor Strange for you. Because I refuse to team up with you, at least. Next one is Iron Fist. Iron Fist is you just fist people, right? You're like, I guess, like a masturbator, a pro masturbator. Yeah, you're a pro masturbator. I'll put them on C actually. Like it fits with Warlock a lot. This character, all rounder. He does stupid things, but also gets quite countered a lot. So it just stop being a masturbator. Iron Man, it's E tier, most forgettable character in the game. Just, just don't play him. Just if you really want to play Iron Man, just wait on Ultron. It's just I think a better version when it comes out. So next one is Jeff. I think Jeff is fucking or is I would say Jeff is fucking gorgeous. He's so adorable, right? You should play him on ranked because what I have learned is he is one of the best flankers in the game. You can kill the support enemy so fast than any of these flankers in the game. And it's a support. Also, you got healing with it. So for example, you shoot the enemy support, you're quite low, go back underground, pop your bubble, full health, kill the other support, pop your bubble, go to the enemy spawn, kill the next support again that comes out, do it repeat it over and over, bully their team. So the enemy team needs to go back to their spawn, and then your team can push the payload further. It's one of the best flanks in the games, and I think it's very viable in this meta right now of season 2. Ah, next one we have Loki. I'm just gonna be honest, right? If you play Loki, right? If you play Loki, you don't know what to play. You're still stuck in a dilemma if you want to play support, damage, flank, or tank. You don't know what to play. Your game sense are actually like on neutral. You're a jack of all trades, I will say. You're a jack of all trades, but you aren't good. That's quite a problem. And I think you should not play this character in rank. And you should actually main something that you can actually play. Not very okay with. So please do not use this character. Start avoiding this character and play and test other champions first, then this character. Don't start with Loki. That is for sure. Next thing is Luna Snow. Oh god. I will put you actually on C tier. Her ult is her. I'm just gonna. Her ult is strong. Her ult is one of the strongest. But there's always a catch. Um, you need to aim to heal people. And honestly, as someone who has abysmal aim and one of the best aims in this world, I think she's quite bad as a character and quite forgettable that she exists. Only her ult, like only time when you recognize a Luna in the enemy team, like when she was like, oh, wait, they have a Luna? I didn't know about that. Everything else is about Luna just aiming. Who the hell wants to aim in an FPS game? I don't. I rather play like machine guns, rocket launchers. That's my type of shit. That's what I like. So don't play it on rank. Just play another healer. I think there's actually one other healer that's actually way better than Luna. And I'm going to talk about it. So, Magic, my beloved. I will put her on A actually because Magic is actually a better version of Hulk. And a way better version of Hulk because she does a lot of damage. She has more ult. She ult charge way fast right now. And she gets shielding. That means she has more health than a Hulk, more damage as a Hulk, and can do a lot of things with choke points when what the Hulk can do. So better version of the Hulk, and I like it. And now we have Mantis. I will put her in B because one thing, she's kind of the same old as Luna. You don't really need to aim at people, right? You don't really need to shoot at enemy. You can shoot at the enemy, and even then when you shoot at the enemy, it's way better than shooting with Luna because you just shoot at the ground and hit their feet, and you still do damage. So you should actually play Mantis more. As a real and it's really easy to use, right? She's really easy to use. You can also play DPS Mantis, but I would say I'd rather have a Jeff player than a DPS Mantis at this point in this game. Now we have Moon Knight. Moon Knight, it's like you don't really need to aim with Moon Knight, right? But honestly, you also can quite get bullied a lot when you play Moon Knight by the tanks. Like, have you seen a Captain America? A Captain America will just bully the shit out of you the whole game. You will not. You can't even run away from the Captain America after you. Don't care about spamming your anchor thingy. Just you're just dead. They just come for you. So yeah, Neymar. Um, People hyping up his stupid as old. It's only fish. It's just a big fish stunning people. It's not that strong, really. Just not that strong. So I will just put that in probably on D actually. Like he has vulnerability or something like that. But like, it's like who the fuck cares, right? Like who the fuck cares? Like if you're vulnerable, not you, I can't shoot you anymore for a bit. I'm just gonna follow you when your ability's gone, and I'm just gonna shoot you down. Especially in this meta, just you just die instantly. So it really doesn't matter. Magneto, on the other end, that fucker is annoying. Actually, I'll put him actual in A tier. He is annoying. He has a shield. He can shield people. He can, but he can also shield himself again. And I like doing that myself. I don't like shielding my teammates because I know they're shit at the game, and I rather have them die than I die because I'm more important than them. So I will. So it's a good recommendation to have a Magneto in your end game. Same with actually Penny. I think Penny is S tier in this meta. She is one of the best choke holders in the game. Just put your little robot down. Just put your little mines down. Just stun them. Spam the stun. Just shoot them. It's easy. Her ult is quite fun too. So if you really want to stay on the point, right? Best choke holder in the whole game. Psylocke. I'm just gonna be real with you. I haven't seen a Psylocke in my games anymore since season 2. It is the biggest fall off of the game. Probably because she is way too squishy, actually. Really, really useless in this game because everything, like for example, tanks are stronger a bit, so she's quite useless. Maybe her ult can only kill like healers. Not even that. If you have like a Luna or Mantis in the enemy team, yeah, that shit isn't going to die. So it's quite useless. It's really quite useless to play it in ranked, that character now. On the other end, we have this goddamn character. Hell yeah. You should play this character, actually. You should play Punisher in the game. You can camp, you can shoot a smoke grenade, you can just shoot people. You don't even need to aim at people. With the hitboxes in this game, right? You don't even need to aim at them because you're always going to hit with him. He does insane damage for a short period. Team up with Raccoon. Mm, 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 mm. Very, very nice, actually. And honestly, it is even the easiest to use, right? If you're a new player, play Punisher, actually. You will. It's just a, a Call of Duty character, actually. And I think everyone enjoys that as the start of a character to play. Really easy to use. Just farm the enemy. But also don't forget to help your support out in the backline. I've seen that a lot happening with Punisher. Now we have Raccoon. I will say Raccoon is one of the best healers in the game because the only thing what you need to do with Raccoon, right, is switch your mouse, right? Right click is your healing, switch that to left click, and then you're just it's just a go to. It's an always easy win. You don't need to do anything. And easiest way to rank up to one of all is just play Raccoon in the game. And that's the truth. That is just the truth. Scroll Girl, I will say, is a B tier character. She's fun. She isn't always valuable in any map. In any, it's only like 2 maps she's viable. She has insane damage. Her scrolls are funny. Her team up with Spider Man is quite funny. But yeah, I don't know. She's not viable in any in not many maps, but she's fun to use. And the games are all fun, all meant to be fun, right? If people say swap, scroll, go to another character, just say no. I want to have fun. If you want to be brain dead, you should switch. I'm not going to switch. So you can just say that to your teammates if they want you to swap something else. Star Lord is the most bullshit character. Ult just goes just Overwatch ult from Soldier, so it's even a way better version than that. Oh, it's yeah, and he can fly. It's just way better. Spider-Man on older ends. He can be strong, but he lacks in finesse. Like he can kill people, right? Really up close. But if you play against a character that has also something for up close abilities, you're fucked as a Spider-Man. You're just fucked. Like for example, Luna Snow. If you come close to Luna, she will just freeze you. Or Mantis, she will sleep you. Any stun with Spider-Man against Spider-Man is fucked. In his ult or even without his ult. Storm right now is fucking hilarious. She is way too busted, especially with the new team up. Her ult goes longer. It becomes fire. I think it does more damage too. It's quite fucked in the head actually that they made up this character. Yeah. Also, she is one of the best supports in the game. Actually, one of the best supports. And as a support, I mean, a support doesn't need to heal as being a support. That's a healer. A support is helping your teammates. She goes flying. She goes intimidating the enemy with your ult or your wind or your electricity. But she also gives movement speed for your teammates with the wind. Honestly, she's pretty fun as a support. So hey, um, Scarlet Witch. I always forget what the hell this character is. I always forget what she does because nobody plays her. She has some I guess, auto aim ability. So I probably maybe no, I'm putting on an E because she's quite squishy too. Also annoying when to heal her. Every time you want to heal a Scarlet Witch, she just goes to her invis thingy and you can't heal anymore. And then you die, and then Scarlet Witch is going to trash talk you for not healing her while she is being an idiot in the game. So not great. Thor is hmm. I have no problems fighting against Thor. I think he's quite a bully, right? But Captain America is more of a bully tank than Thor, and Thor has just a lot of health, but he isn't really intimidating to play against or even play as. The enemy teams just ignore most of the time Thor players. So and maybe that's a good thing you can ignore, so you can do free damage, but unless your teammates also ignore you because you're playing Thor, which is a whatever character. Oh hey. Um Now we have Venom. I think Venom is actually an all-rounder tank, to be honest. I think he's B. He has a shield, so he doesn't deserve any healing. So, and if he complains about no healing, he should just heal. He can just shield himself again. I don't give a shit. Also, better version than Spider-Man, because at least with Venom, you can swing around and he doesn't die after 1 second. With Spider-Man, you do. So, Venom is just a better Spider-Man at this point in the game. Uh, Black Widow, I will say she is A tier at this point. The only way she's A tier, you need to have aim, right? She's also, again, a Call of Duty character, so points up, right? She also a support for the team because she can actually kill people in the backline. If there isn't, because probably the enemy team is probably going to gun you first, then the healers, but you've also close range attacks like using your feet against it, and does actually a lot of damage. Also, you can switch to your baton thingies or something, or your cheerleaders pom poms, and just smack the shit out of them. You can't do anything about it. Also, ult is one of the, I think it's one of the best support ults, because when a tank is kind of low health, a tank is kind of an ability like saying, "Hey, I can get out here with something." Just ult, right? Charge up, ult, so they're slowed as hell, and then your team can just push the enemy and kill this tank. The healers can't do anything. The healers will be just gone from the enemy team because they know they're fucked. So one of the best support ults in the game. Wolverine is, honestly, I would say C tier, but listen, it's not bad. Um, I think Wolverine is a DPS tank player. He can take hits, he can do some damage, but for him to do some damage, there needs to be actually tanks in the game. So that's one disadvantage, but he can tank. He can tank. It's like he's better than Hulk with tanking at least. So, and even Doctor Strange. Now we have Bucky. Bucky's B player, B tier, because yeah, I know he's quite good actually. Right, ult is fun, gun is fun, right? You can hook players towards you, towards your team. So funny, funny. You can kill characters easily that way. Really easy to use in ranked. So hey, Invis Woman is just a poor man's Luna Snow. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about this. She is just a poor man's Luna Snow. Her ult is quite okayish, but I rather have Luna Snow ult because Invis Woman's stationary. I guess you can push people, but I don't give a shit about that. I literally don't give a shit if I can pull or push people out. So just an you know. Also, going invisible, I don't give a shit. Nobody gives a shit about invisibility in a game. It's like when people when game developers say invisibility mechanic, that's just going to be nerfed in like 2 weeks. It's going to be ass. It's like it's going to be F. No, one reason it's going to be ass at the beginning, or it's going to be, oh, it's quite good, and then they just nerf the shit out of it. So no invis character would be released after that. Oh yeah, we've all seen it happen in games. Mr. Fantastic. I don't understand that he is a DPS. He does no damage, but he is a tank. Again, he's a better version than Hulk and does a lot more damage than Hulk, but he does abysmal damage as a DPS compared to the other DPS. So probably going to say, hey, so isn't that supposed to be go C or D? No, because he is actually a tank. I believe he's a tank player, and he's quite good in ranked tanking. So you should play him in ranked, actually. I recommend it. As for the two others that just released, they just came out, so I don't really know where precisely. But right now, the thing I would put it on C tier because it's just a little bit better than the Hulk, and to be a little bit better than Hulk doesn't say anything. It's like you're okayish. You're a little bit better than the Hulk. Then we have Firestorm or something. No, not Firestorm. The fire guy. I forget about Johnny Storm, right? Is it called Johnny? It just gets called Johnny, right? Um, I would put him on E tier because he just flies around and do things. He does a lot with the team up with Storm. That's why I'm putting him on E tier and not F tier, because the team up with Storm is actually insane. It doesn't do anything with him, but Storm gets all the cool shit. So fair, I guess. Fair. That's actually it's from the tier list, right? That is actually a tier list. I hope you guys agree actually, and I think for beginners, for new players, we'll actually follow my advice to be one above all. And as a great player, right? I agree with my statement.